I've been counting down the days to get out. I've been looking for a way from this town. And you're too far away to help me now. So I'm counting down the days to get out. 'Cause I need to learn to forget everything that drags me down. I need to focus everything inside me now. Full speed ahead, far from the end. So I'm full speed ahead. Full speed ahead. Full speed ahead.
Hello everyone and welcome to the Auto Club Short Track here for the Big Bank Exotics 125 at the Auto Club Short Track. I'm Jordan here along with Captain and Pirate, and after a long break, POG is back here at the Cup Series racing today in Southern California. Guys, what do you think we can expect out of today's race?
The Auto Club Short Track has always brought some interesting racing, especially when you recount the winner, Nate of last year. The thing is, though, with Nate is that... No, never mind. Scratch it. I'm so rusty, dude. I'm so rusty.
And on that note, let's go ahead and look at some pre-race storylines. Brent in the Built Bar number 22 Honda won the last time out 3 months ago at North Wilkesboro in thrilling fashion. He comes to the Auto Club Short Track today running 5th in points, looking for some momentum to get moving towards that championship with just 5 races left in the season after today. Nate Word in the number 18 Papa John's Dodge won the last time out here at the Auto Club Short Track in Season 2. He comes into this race sitting a comfortable 4th in points, looking for some momentum here, and he's gonna try to claim his 2nd win of the season. And finally, Soggy in the Subway number 29 comes into this race the points leader. He's got an 85-point lead over Pirate in the number 77 car, and he's hoping to keep his consistency up here at the Auto Club Short Track and move towards his first ever championship. And without any further ado, let's go ahead and get them lined up for the Big Bank Exotics 125.
Drivers, start your engines.
Engines have fired here at the Auto Club Short Track, and now to Pirate for your top 10 starters in the Big Bank Exotics 125.
Okay, row 1 is Conrail and Ski. Row 2 is Mike Council and Trumpet. Row 3 is NCD and Anthony Elliott. Row 4 is Adam Garcia and Adam Creasum. Row 5 is Fish and Derek Northrop.
Alrighty. Pace car rolls him down into turn 3. See all these drivers warming up their tires as that's the 51 Neo headed to pit road.
Uh-oh.
So trouble for the 51 on the initial start here for driver number 51, the rookie. But pace car's leading him through turns 3 and 4, actually out onto the front straightaway here.
I think we're already green.
And the green flag is out here at Auto Club. POG is back. Conrail leads him down into turn 1.
And a deep dive from the 17 alongside Ski going for 2nd.
And they're 3 wide in the back.
Almost 3 wide. Fish looking inside on Adam for, I think, 8th.
First lap back's going to go to Conrail. There's Jordan 3 wide in the middle. Julia's going to get turned in the back along with Adam Irish. Both of your exhibition race winners involved in a crash here on lap number 1. The Clash and All-Star race winner, both around on the front stretch.
And a huge stack up here in turn 2.
Pace car got them all checked up. I think we'll be all
Soggy's
right.
got damage straight away, and that's our points leader.
Some of that damage was from the initial start rolling off of pit road. He had that when he came out of pit road. I would imagine that would be part of the reason why the 51 pitted there. We'll have to just check it out.
Well, while they all get organized, let's go see what happened with Julia and Irish.
All right, keeping an eye on that squishmallow number 75 of Julia there, up top Balto to the inside, and not clear. Not clear or not sure what that was. There's contact between the 75 and the 24 for sure. The NM Racing and RJR have had an ongoing rivalry of sorts.
We're really resuming this feud.
And it comes to light again here in the first
All right,
race.
now
We're keeping an eye on our leader, Conrail, in the 44. As the cars checked up on the backstretch to get around the 75 and the 19, the leaders drove around them. And as they come around, Conrail pit and received some damage on the right side of his race car. So we're trying to find out what exactly happened here as he's caught the pace car and turns straight across the nose of Raz in that Hooters 54.
Act like Raz wasn't there. What was that
That's
about?
self-inflicted.
Absolutely.
So Conrail's going to go from the lead to the back of the field here. Tough break, especially at a close quarters short track where passing's at a premium. That's going to give the lead to the number 17 of Mike Council.
Just after his teammate wrecked Julia.
All right, coming around to face the restart here, and we do have an insect. Neo had trouble on the initial start in that 51 and was not able to take the green, but he is one lap down and has come back out on the track and will be to leaders left here as they come around to take the green flag. It's Mike Council, NCD, and Salmon, your top three here. Adam Garcia runs in 4th place. 5th is Trumpet as they roll into the restart zone here. Start is on Mike Council.
We are waiting.
Long. Bring him down way long. Green flag back out.
Oh, that might have been strategic.
Caught that 51 napping a little bit. Ooh, that's close. 3 wide per second. Adam Garcia with a big move to the bottom as Neo's passing the leader to try to unlap himself.
Well, Biles' car is relatively fine, so he'll be able to be on top, and he's going to take it away.
NCD up top, dropping back. Adam Garcia took the elevator to the bottom floor down in turn 1 on the restart. Tried to pass 3 cars, and he looks like he's going to make it work here.
He's not clear yet.
That 100 Thieves Racing 4 brought some speed, and his brother's back there running about 7th spot.
Oh, and here comes the fish.
So Neo has cleared the field. He's out in front, Nate down pit road. He's pit glitched again. Go figure that. But now it's Adam Garcia up into 2nd place and Fish trying to come along with him. Fish and Salmon, go figure. 2 of them side by side.
He didn't have a good exit out of 2, though.
And how about that number 98 of Carrier Rogers running up there? He's currently 30th in points, racing for his career. There's contact in the back. That's Jerry Chen and Pirate getting side by side right in front of the RJR cars. There's Sean up the racetrack. 3 wide to the bottom goes Jordan. And they're wrecking in front. Oh, big hit. Trumpet out of the top 5.
Oh,
jeez, what happened?
Huge hit. And that's
so
a huge
Trumpet
hit
and Jerry Chen, big contact. The Talladega winner and the Papyrus winner involved in a big crash here down the back straightaway.
That wasn't just
what
a hard
on
hit
earth happened
for Chen there. That was a hard hit for him in the points.
Yeah, Jerry Chen came into this race sitting. Where is he? Yeah, 12th in points. Definitely not going to retain as that motor is toast.
Ooh, and
the rookies are having some fun.
And Trumpet once again is wrecked at Auto Club Short Track.
What on earth happened? We'll go back and take a look at it. All right, keeping an eye on that Advanced Auto Parts number 12 as Kreesum's on the attack, knocks him up the racetrack a little bit, and then hip checks him up into the wall. Lattimore gets him, and then Jerry Chen, huge hit.
That's a dead stop.
Threw that 12 up in the air, big contact.
Wow, just got bounced around like a little pinball.
Riding on board with Jordan, the number 57 Dodge. Driving this special commemorative paint scheme of his friend lost to suicide as down the back straightaway. You see that 12 car? Oh, just barely misses getting all torn up. All right, coming back towards the green flag here. Adam Garcia is the new leader of this race as the 17 of Mike Council, the 86 of NCD, and the 4 of David Garcia all hit pit road there under this caution period. Out of the race is the number 12 of Trumpet. Unfortunate after that, how that race ended for him. And the number 80 of Jerry Chen, obviously, have been eliminated from this one. One insect down there on the inside is Nate in that number 18. He's been an insect before. He'll be an insect again. Won this race last year. Not going so well for him this year. As they come around to the restart zone, Adam's going to bring him down nice and slow here. Green flag is back out. We're back underway here at Auto Club. He went a lot sooner
than Council did.
He went a lot sooner in the zone than Council did last time. Nate's trying to pull ahead. He's there now.
Wow, guys, lab's back doing this, so...
Fish and Salmon trying to battle up here with Adam. Here comes Fish down to the inside. The GSL car is showing a lot of speed here. There's 3 of them in the top 5. Battle for the lead. Here comes Fish down to the inside. Rookie of the year in Season 2, still looking for his first career victory. He's out in the win. Well, I'd say the win. chasing down that Papa John's Dodge. Just a lap down there, Nate. But Fish is the leader here at Auto
Papa
Club, and they're
John's
3
is
wide behind him. Careful, Creasem.
Ooh, we're good.
Ant lets him live. In stark contrast to Martinsville, when Ant was killing everyone.
Mercedes is coming into this race. He's got 3 in the
GSL
top
cars.
10.
Very fast. 3 GSL cars in the top 6. As Fish starts to drive away, trying to catch that 18.
Sean just sent that into turn 3. You might get 2 of them.
Sean, after
Staying
nearly
inside.
being involved in that last caution, is driven up here closer to the top 5 as he's passing that number 72. Wow, Adam really just did not go on that restart. He's lost 3 spots now as he's under attack from Creasem.
He looks like he's about to lose.
So put Creasem through into 3rd place, Adam back to 4th, and Sean up to 5th here. So there's 2 GSL cars, 2 100 Thieves Racing cars, and the 1 oddball of Ski, that B&M car, up in the top 5. As wow,
Whoa,
Ski,
they stacked up.
Ant checked up on the high side. That backed up Alondo in that 11 and Captain in that 26, as well as 47 Master. That lets the 99 of whatever
That
his name
outside
is.
not going. That outside's not going at all.
Northrop in the 99, moving up into the top 10 here.
There's Vuko in the 45. He's making his way.
And Brent in the 22, who started in the back, trying to find his way up to the front here. On a day where Soggy might falter, Brent's looking for an opportunity. Same goes for that 77 car right in there behind him. Wow, they check up big going into the corner. There's Ricochet, and that T-Mobile Chevrolet. Sponsor of this race, though it's not on the hood of the car. Big Bank Exotics. The
Dega in
local
the
boy.
71 as well. Looking, looking
Oh!
And there's Jordan in the 57.
And Irish, who has recovered after being involved in that contact with Julia on lap 1.
And Mello in the 1. We haven't talked about him much.
These guys battling around 15th place. There's the points leader, Soggy in that 29, in defense mode, trying to find a way back up through the field here. Currently runs in the 21st position. Under attack from Mello.
And Julia. And now Conrail.
And everyone. The guys, a lot of fast cars back here. That 17 was leading the race. 44s led the race. Some good guys back there deep in the field.
A lot of guys are running the high side to see if they can get it going. Because once they get that rubber in, it'll be a threat.
Nate, the lap car, has driven away from the leader of Fish in the 7. And then in there behind him, Adam Garcia's back up battling for 2nd place here. So maybe some good long run speed on this 08.
Maybe.
We're
He
a
is
third of
able
the
to
way
get
through this one.
537. Well, he's not clear yet.
And Kerry Rogers, talked about him earlier. He's having a great day so far in that 98. He's driving up into 4th place right here. He needs a good
now
run.
Clear with the 57.
Going to be nice to his teammate, give him the top. As Northrop now driving up.
Top 5.
Adam Garcia is going to do everything he can. That's tight.
Ooh, that's a slow little contact.
Ooh. Almost banged doors down the
That was a
backstretch.
little tippy-tap-tap.
Rogers driving aggressive. He's got a fast car today, and he knows it. He wants to do everything he can. If the speed of that 98 returns to what it has been most of the season, he wants to make sure that he capitalizes on the day where he's fast. It's going to allow Creasem an opportunity to move down to the inside of the 37 of Ski. Not able to make that work.
Yeah, he's going to settle in behind him.
Sean moves to the inside of the 99, who
Northrop
goes
really
way
high
high
back.
through turns 3 and 4. That's going to let Ant
He had a
and
really
47
weird
master.
entry into 3 there. That was weird.
Yet another Mercedes on the attack. That 47's driven up into the top 10. He's currently sitting in 9th place.
And where in the hell did Alondo come from?
Smooth
The
and
11.
steady. Man that's buying lots of expensive North Wilkesboro merchandise at the
I was
moment.
about to say. That man's whole budget's going to North Wilkesboro. But good for
Trying
him,
to-
because that's going to be an awesome experience.
Trying to have a good run here at the Auto Club short track.
And Raz has been the biggest mover so far that I've seen.
Yeah, Raz almost went a lap down there in that skirmish there on lap 1. Got into the side of the leader, caused him to pit, and now he's driving his way up into that top 15. Ricochet as well. He's just hoping not to get wrecked. He's been the victim of bad luck for quite a few races across Season 2 and Season 3. Thanks, Mello, for wrecking him at Martinsville.
No, you've
Well,
done
Ricochet
it.
being
You've
ahead of
talked
Brendan
about it.
Vuko, that is not a good thing to see in your rearview mirror, because you have the chaos and the other chaos.
He's got Brent
68
Muir.
to be on his lid by the end of this race because we've now talked about him. Unfortunate for Ricochet.
The announcer's jinx is very real.
The commentator's curse. Captain way high in 3 and 4. And look at Julia. She got wrecked on lap 1.
Wow.
And now here she is driving up
And
towards
Iris.
Blair's.
Iris is there too.
Back
Wow.
up there around 17th, 18th. Ooh, gives her a bump. Gives her a bump. Maybe thought that incident was uncalled for earlier in the race, even though Irish just got wiped out in it. There's the 3 RJR cars, 1, 2, 3 on screen.
And a design car.
Yeah. A lot of cars by Jordan Teague's designs in this shot. Let's take a look back through the back of the field here. Nate just casually cruising out in front of the leaders.
That's all he needs to do. Just stay right there, get a caution,
waiting
get
for
to
a
the
yellow.
back of the field, and then start working his way back
He's waiting
through
for
there.
a yellow or he's waiting for pit stops.
Adam Garcia he's very slowly been closing in on the back bumper of this number 7. But all the while he's doing that, the 98's trying to catch them both. I've definitely got my eye on that 98 car. That 98 Mercedes has just been steady as a rock.
3 Mercedes and 2 Fords are the top 5. And Fish is still continuing to lead. He's led ever since the previous start.
Ever since the last restart, he took the lead and hasn't looked back in that Wendy's Mercedes. He's still looking for win number 1 of his career. We've seen GSL get a couple or just one? I think just one of their drivers. Kreisem got his first win this year at Iowa. He's trying to become the second GSL Mercedes to score their first career victory this season.
Has Fish not won yet?
Fish has not. He came so close in season 1 a couple of times. He finished second.
Yeah, because he had that photo finish with Kerry Rogers. I thought he's already won already.
He lost to Kerry by half a nose at Daytona, and he finished second to Captain at Martinsville in season 1.
Yeah,
season 2.
He has come close, but he has not been able to do it yet. Kind of like Kreisem. Kreisem had been close too, and then he finally sealed that deal at Iowa. So, another kind of short-ish track. Maybe this can be the time for Fish.
They're past halfway. He's on the downhill slope. Can he get it done here in Auto Club? Couple good stories back through the top 10. Just 68 is on a rail right now. Speaking of on a rail, as he passes the Amtrak car. Moving towards the front. Vuko's driving in there as well.
Brent and Vuko.
There's a bunch of chaotic MFers right there, the 22 and the 45.
Vuko's been methodically just moving his way up through this field slowly.
He's had a, well, maybe I'm just forgetting a few instances, but from what I remember, he's had a relatively clean season. He currently sits in the 15th place in points, which is, I believe, a career high, especially at this point of the season, race number 10. Just trying to keep his nose clean here today. No damage on that car. A lot of comers and goers in the back half of the top 10 here. You see the 71 on the attack underneath that 26.
Has Dega and Captain been side by side like this whole race?
They've been racing each other pretty hard. I think Captain wants the bottom, but Dega's always been down there. And he gets just enough drive off that top. Now Julia doesn't know what to do.
Shoot the middle. Why not?
She's done bigger and bolder things in her career, so I wouldn't put it out of the question.
Actually, on
Vuko battle side by side.
Oh, I think Vuko wanted to get back in line, but Northrop was there.
This is the battle for 11th place. As they've spaced out just a little bit here at the Auto Club short track. One car on pit road. It looked like it might have been the 18 of Nate.
That might have been Nate.
Nope,
Nope.
He's right there. Oh, it was
That
the
was
pace
the pace
car.
car.
I saw a green car.
That was
and
the
I
pace
panicked.
car.
As Nate has now caught the back of the field, he's going to be looking to get some positions off this 67.
Yeah, and the other part of that is the 7 isn't far from the 67. Could be starting to reach some lap traffic.
Ooh, we're going to be in for some chaos.
Adam is still drawing ever closer with every passing lap. He was 0.8 of a second back about 10 laps ago, and then about 5 ago he was 0.6 of a second. Now he's 5. He's going to be there, especially when they have to get into traffic. And if the leader gets the wrong lane, he's going to be on the bad end of the deal.
He'll eventually be the loser if that's the case.
It's gonna be a game of how you manage traffic here, as there's about 25 laps to go here in Auto Club. Fish out in front. He's led the most today. Can he break the streak? as Alonso continues to fall back in that Amtrak Chevrolet. Boy, speaking of falling back, we saw that 57 have an incredible miss in that wreck earlier, but he has not had a lot of fun since then, getting passed by some wrecked cars. Doesn't seem to have a lot of speed. Been the story for the season so far, though. You know he's slow when you're getting passed by Mello.
Championship hangover is really real. Speaking of championship hangovers, Taco's there as well.
Taco back there deep in the field as Nate has caught the 67 Lattimore. This is, well, as he throws it.
Well, you
way
can,
in
yeah,
turns
you can
3
say
and
goodbye
4.
to that. You can say goodbye to that.
Entering high, diving down low. We're trying to. And Adam is now down to 0.4 of a second.
Oh, yeah, he's reeling it in now. That dirty air's
Rolling the middle of the
in.
corner.
I'm surprised that Kerry Rogers hasn't caught them yet. He might be saving his tires, or he's just unable to.
Lost a little that lap, but as they catch these lappers, we'll see what happens. As Nate's there again on the back bumper of the 67, or trying to be. Fish still leading this race. the poor Ohio kid who's been so close so many times to scoring that victory.
He's getting blocked by the other Ohio kid.
He's
Oh,
trouble on the
Taco!
backstretch. Taco is
Caution is
blown up
out.
or wrecked on the back straightaway. Big damage on the front end of that
He
Chevrolet.
must have gotten hooked.
And this changes everything.
With 20 laps to go, didn't get to see the lap traffic happen, so...
It's going to be a sprint to
boy.
the finish here.
Oh, he's after Blaney! Or maybe Northrop.
He was running well behind these guys. I'm wondering what this...
He's after somebody.
He may have the disease. Oh, Sparks in front of him. Trouble.
They're all coming down.
They're all heading to pit road. Final money stops, it looks like.
We'll stay on this.
Following
is
Fish,
coming
he's got
on
a
in.
good lead coming down pit road.
Adam's got the stall ahead of him. And so does
Oh, he's
Kreese.
got a teammate in front of him. Will he get blocked in by his teammate? Gets
Oh, he
around him.
almost did.
Gets around him. Will Adam retain second? It looks like he might get past. A couple of cars stayed out here.
Oh,
Might be
a couple
interesting to
guys
see
from
what
earlier
happens.
stayed out. That would be my counsel and NCD.
Wow, these 3 cars pit. Those 3
pitted
cars
way
pit
earlier.
way earlier. Could that have been the strategy to win this race?
Oh,
Mike Council,
boy.
David Garcia, and NCD
Might
look
have
like
just
they're
needed
going to
a
be
little
1,
bit more
2,
fuel
3.
to get to the end.
Neo's up into 5th place.
Well.
We'll go ahead and take a look back here and find out what happened with the 50 of Taco on the back straightaway here, and then we'll get you briefed on the restart lineup. All right, keep an eye on the number 50 of Taco here. He's inside of the 29. Garth to the inside, a little bit of contact and Archie Bargy, and there's... That was a hard hit.
Solid
That was
hit.
Yeah, that's called going out and getting them.
That was a concrete wall, too.
That's a bold move from Garth, seeing as he sits 3rd in points right now. You'd think he'd want to avoid some contact, but hey, short track racing, for frustrations can build, and sometimes it comes to a point. All right. Heading down the back straightaway here, coming to green. The 51 is a lap car. So is the 18 of Nate. That'll make things interesting here, as the race leader is the 17 of Mike Council, who pit early in this race, along with the 2 cars behind him, the 4 of David Garcia and the 86 of NCD. They have no tires compared to everyone else behind them, plus those 2 lap cars down to the ends, 3 lap cars down to the inside.
ABM Motorsports coming in.
Rolling into the restart zone. 16 laps to go. Green flag. And Council pulled the same strategy he did early in the race, where he rolled in late, and the 51's not having it this
Bio came
time.
right back on him.
Nate slow on the bottom. Bio clears to not the lead. Ooh,
Whoa!
whoa! And
Oh
here's the
my-
battle.
What a
Remember, this is the
move.
battle for the lead
That
here.
was
David
a
Garcia.
move.
David Garcia to the lead. With 15 laps to go.
My goodness, what a move by David Garcia.
Trees him 3 wide to the bottom. Passes 2 cars to get to 3rd. Squeeze play down the back straightaway. They got to go catch that 4.
Oh, Balto's on,
Balto on the
apron.
bottom with trouble. Caution flag is not out.
Nope,
We are
not
still
out.
under green. Nate on the attack under the 4. Irish, a lap car. Does Creason have the tires? Does David Garcia have the time? 3 wide in the back for 4th place. Or 5th, something like that.
Boy.
Ski around the outside, tries to get them both and does.
Oh,
Contact,
my God,
and
we're
CD
not
lays a
done.
bumper to him. 3 wide, Dega to the bottom.
We're not done yet. Where in the hell
Into
did
3,
Dega come
nobody
from?
gives. Dega passes a few of them. Council around the outside of Adam Garcia, trying to keep it back there. 3 wide again, Brent to
That
the bottom.
98 is in hell.
Oh, how it's all fallen apart for Fish in the 7 to the top and dropping back
And
almost
for
outside the top
GSL
10.
itself. GSL has completely collapsed.
Not what Fish wanted at all as he drops out of the top 10 here. One car got parked on the exit of the corner. I think it was the 37 of Ski. And you can see Fish driving in
Raz,
hard, but
what are
not
you
much he can
doing?
do. As Mello
Raz
down to
was-
the bottom trying to pass.
Raz was
Adam
all over
Garcia.
the second one.
Adam Garcia all over the bumper of the 17. That's the battle for 2nd place. Does he have time to catch his brother?
Oh, if we have brother drama, I swear. Balto's coming back down on track.
10 laps to go here. I don't know if he's got the time to go up there and catch him, because remember, he's got a lap car between he and the 2 lap cars between he and the leader.
I don't think he can get him. I, at this point, think it's more of a thing of brothers finishing 1-2.
David Garcia has won before. He won in Season 2's race at the Homestead Miami Speedway. He's trying to get career win number 2. And I think he's got enough of a gap and enough lap cars between he and his brother to hold him off.
Dega is... Sorry, Ant is mowing down people back there.
Can't pass him. Drive through him. As he's moving up into 3rd place. Ski on the attack.
The Genshin
And
Impact
Raz,
is
out of
gone.
nowhere, has moved up into the top 10 here. Nate washes up wide there. That's going to give Irish a chance to try to get a position off of him. The 51's fast enough to stay in front of him. Look at this log jam back here behind the 72.
This log.
Just about 5 laps to go here.
Adam game time on David.
Using as much of the racetrack as he can as Mike Council dips 2 tires down below the
Oh,
line there.
this
Puff of
must be-
smoke. Puff of smoke, but no caution. We stay green.
Oh,
Balto down
fire.
pit road. Might have been the 77. Some damage on the back bumper of that car.
Oh, and that's a points nightmare there.
Oh, this could be big. Nate moves to
Oh,
the inside of the
my.
race leader. That's going to give Adam a shot. Maybe. If the 4 continues to
not
take
clear
the
yet.
outside to attack the
Now
lap
he
car,
is.
that could... Ooh.
Oh, there
it's
it is.
good. We,
There it
ladies and
is.
gentlemen, we have got a race. The brothers
Against
Garcia
brothers.
will battle for the win here in Auto Club. Adam to
Down
the
the
inside,
inside.
David to the
Goes
outside,
Adam.
side by side down the front straightaway. Give that lap to David. And remember, if anything happens here, that's Ant running in 3rd. Adam tries to clear off turn
Didn't get
2.
him. Didn't
Can't
get
get
him.
there. I think Adam's got the car here. He's got 4 fresh tires, and I think a faster race car than his brother here. Off turn 4, can he get him this
Still not
time?
clear.
Not quite. Adam leads that lap.
Irish could cause some chaos here, though.
He's clear.
There we go, he's
Adam
clear.
Garcia to the lead here at Auto Club.
Oh, the betrayal.
The winner at Talladega last year in thrilling fashion has taken
He's
the
all
lead
over
here
him.
late in this race. Now, Irish could have something to say here as Ant has trying to move into 2nd place, but not a lot of time left. It's going to take some contact here for Adam to probably lose this race. But we'll see if Irish can do anything. A couple of Bolt car buddies out here having some fun.
Ant is getting by David in the 4. I think that might have been the race right there. Adam's coming
They
to
come
one
around
lap
off
to
turn
go.
4. White flag is out here at the Auto Club short track for Adam Garcia. Down into turn number 1 for the final time. Irish well back, a lap car, and nothing out in front of him. Down the backstretch for the final time and into turn number 3. It's a shame he didn't run the Weed Maps car today because Adam Garcia is going to win the Big Bank Exotics 125 from Auto Club.
Unbelievable.
Wow.
2nd is going to be Ant. 3rd is going to be David Garcia. 4th is going to be Mike Council. 5th is Dega. 6th is Ski. 7th is Fish after having such a good race. Is going to give it up late on pit strategy. 8th is Raz somehow. 9th is
What
Creeder.
are you
And
doing?
10th is NCD and Brent's pissed.
Brent is upset.
What a race that was.
Wow, that's going to be an interesting conversation between David and Adam, though. You got to give it to Adam. He went for the win.
Oh, yeah, absolutely. I think they both did nothing wrong.
Oh, boy. Well, now we got to take a look at the point standings because a lot of things have changed now.
All right, so we saw that plume of smoke down the backstretch with a few laps to go, and you'll never believe what happened. Some Season 1 rivalries coming back to bite as Julia puts Dale in the barrels.
I'm in disbelief that that wasn't a caution.
Dale ruined Julia's chance at scoring her first career victory at Bristol in Season 1, and we've seen them get together several other times throughout the series. And it comes to a head here at Auto Club. Julia went out and got Dale. Shame for Dale, who is a winner at Martinsville this year, sits 13th in points, but man, oh man. Thank you for tuning in to the Big Bank Exotics 125 here from the Auto Club Short Track in Fontana, California. Make sure you join us next week when we go out to the Atlanta Motor Speedway for the NRPG 100. That is going to be a wild race. Was one of the better ones from last season, and we're running the same exact package. So until that time comes, I am Jordan here along with Captain and Pirate. We'll catch you next time.
Bye.
Ahua.